Bye bye bed bugs.
Hello everyone and welcome back. You now join us as we're leaving the stunning wildlife at Magnetic Island behind.
You sad to be leaving?
Yeah, I like it here.
Let's head further down Australia's east coast for a sailing adventure around the spectacular Whitsunday Islands. Our journey from Magnetic Island began with a short and pleasant ferry ride from Nelly Bay across to Townsville. From there, we hopped on a Greyhound bus from the Sealink ferry terminal, heading for Airlie beach. The bus journey was around 4.5 hours of cruising along the open plains of the Bruce Highway.
Hello everyone, we're Lewis and Shelley and we've just arrived in Airlie beach, and what a sight this is.
I know, on first impression, I definitely like it.
Looks very luxury, I like it. So we're just on the way to our hostel at the moment. It's like a 10-minute walk away. Staying at Magnum's, so we'll see what that's like very shortly. So this is probably one of the weirdest rooms we've ever been in. It's like a bunk bed in the middle of the room. Like, why wouldn't you just have a double bed? I don't know. Hello everybody, so today's the day that we're heading out on the boat. So we packed up our things into these small little bags and we're just going to head to the ferry terminal now.
The boat we booked onto was called Summertime, which is a 2 days, 1 night cruise. We booked the tour just over a week in advance, as these boat tours tend to book up if you leave it too late, especially in the peak summer season. We did this tour in March of 2023 and we paid $424 per person, which included all food and activities. You have to bring your own drinks, but they have plenty of esky space for you to stock your drinks up in. Once we climbed on board, after a short briefing from the crew, we set sail for the next couple of hours along the perfectly serene waters in the direction of Hook Island. The reason we booked onto Summertime is because we had read online that Summertime is a more relaxing experience than some of the party boats you can book, but it's still very sociable, and the reviews turned out to be absolutely spot on. Everyone we spoke to on the trip was of a similar age to us, with relatable life experiences, and it didn't take us long to realise that we'd made the perfect choice.
If you fall in, I've got you on video. So we just came out for a kayak tour for about an hour and a half.
The purpose of the kayak tour was to spot turtles and stingrays in the shallow waters, and it was also a great way to explore the beautiful coastline. A couple of people spotted turtles, but it was quite hard to see them from above the water, so we couldn't wait to get in the water ourselves and snorkel around.
So the last few hours of the tour have been pretty sick. So we spent a couple of hours kayaking, which was quite intense at times, in the beating hot sun without water, but it was cool though because we still saw loads of turtles and stingrays. And then we came snorkeling for the last half an hour or so. Seen plenty of clams, amazing different variations of fish and coral, and it's been amazing so far.
As the Whitsunday Islands are located in the Great Barrier Reef, the snorkeling here is some of the best I've done anywhere. As the water we were swimming in was quite shallow, the vibrancy of the coral was staggering. I even made friends with one of the fish, which was a golden trevally. This little dude was hooked onto me for a couple of minutes. He must have thought I was a real catch. Soon afterwards, it was time to head back to the boat for the evening.
I can't buy it in the shop. No, I can't buy it.
We peacefully arose the next morning before sunrise to the hum of music coming from the cabin. We climbed up onto the main deck, wiped the mist from our eyes and gazed out onto the horizon as the first glimpses of the sun began to emerge. This was perhaps one of the most tranquil awakenings I've ever experienced. I must have been feeling pretty relaxed on this particular morning, because I even thought it was a good idea to try Vegemite on toast. I think the reaction of my face says it all, really.
Not good.
Not really.
Shortly after our Aussie brekkie, we hopped on the dinghy across to Whitsunday Island for a morning at the spectacular Whitehaven beach. To begin with, we walked along the jungle trails to reach the stunning viewpoint. The water down below was that clear we could even spot stingrays and sharks in the shallow waters.
Hello everybody and good morning.
So we were up bright and early this morning. We woke up at 5:45 so we could watch the sunrise from the boat. And it was just the nicest morning ever, wasn't it?
Yeah, had some breakfast on the boat at like 6:30 and then headed down to Whitehaven beach. And now we've just been for a walk to the lookouts, yeah. And now we're just heading down to the beach
We could
itself.
already spot sharks and stingrays from the lookout, so I'm excited to go for a swim.
Yeah. We've got our wetsuits because Orokandi are pretty rife up here, so you need to be careful if you do swim here. Looking forward to cooling off though. So the sand at the beach here is 98.7% silicone and it's meant to squeak under your feet. This beach is pretty serene, it's beautiful. Because the sand's made of silicone as well, it's really cold, which makes a nice change. You can walk barefoot and not burn your feet. Sounds a bit like a dolphin. Time for a swim. It is just so cool here. Just walking with the stingrays and sharks and fish on a casual Thursday morning. Because of the stingrays, the guy told us to almost waddle like a penguin across the sand, because if you step too much, it'll spook them and they could spear you, so it wouldn't be a nice end. Apparently this sand is good for cleaning jewellery. Shelley's jewellery is in dire need of clean. Good. It's the weirdest sand ever. So we're now back on the boat, we're heading back to Airlie beach. We're going to have some dinner shortly, but just a nice cruise for the next few hours. This is actually our room, so we had a nice double bed up here, and this is where everyone else sleeps. So this morning we're leaving Airlie beach, but we've had an amazing time here. It's a lot better here than we were expecting actually. It's a nice, cute little town. Yesterday evening we actually went out to a bar and met up with people from our Whitsundays tour, which was really nice. So today we're heading to 1770.
Got a long day ahead.
Yeah, 10 hours on a bus, so we'll be arriving there at 9 o'clock tonight, so Hopefully we can still get food. Otherwise we'll eating rice on its own for tea, which isn't fun. But yeah, we had an amazing time at the Whitsundays as well. The tour was really well arranged and the tour guides were really nice.
Yeah, if you're looking to do a Whitsundays tour and you don't want a party boat but just like a really nice social boat, but like chilled also, summertime is a really good boat to do.
Yeah, definitely. So can't fault it at all. The food was amazing as well, just to top it off. So, but yeah, on to the next one. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next adventure. Bye.
Bye.